So I'm just starting. You'll just need your mat. And we're gonna roll it up nice and tight. So actually, I don't want you to lay on it right now. So I want you to use this as your foam roller, as your massage device. So we can get into the shoulders and the neck. So we're gonna tighten this up. Mine's kind of thick. And if yours is thick too, well, great. Otherwise, if it's thin, that's even better. So you're gonna really make it as tight as you can and see if you can get about the size of a foam roller. No, I don't know if it's gonna work. We'll find out. But fairly tight. And we're gonna start with this, so in case you don't have props at home, you can still make do with what you have, which hopefully is this. And if you don't have a mat, just grab a towel and make it about 1 inch thick or 2. We can get like a big towel and make it 3 inches. That would be really good. And we're gonna lay on this on your cervical spine here. So ideally, I mean, mine's a little thicker than a foam roller, but I think it should be okay. You're gonna go ahead and lie on your back. And you're gonna lay with your head right on top of it here. And there we go. Feet nice and bent. And I just want you to let your head round back over the foam roller. And take your breathing here. Find your Pilates breathing here. Taking a deep breath in through the nose. And breathing out nice and easy. Today seems like a good day to make some noise. So make some noise if you can at home. Inhale in through the nose. And just exhale. Let your head get heavier into your mat or foam roller if you have one at home, or your towel, and just really let yourself sink down into the earth. One more. Feeling those ribs really move to the side and the back of the ground. And exhale. You're going to start moving here just a little bit. You're going to inhale, lift your chest up towards the ceiling. So you're pressing the back of your head into the mat. Actually lift your upper back up. And exhale. Let yourself come back right where you started. And you're going to do that again, lifting the breastbone up towards the ceiling. Lifting your shoulders off the ground, gently pressing into the back of your head. And exhale. Let your head, neck, and shoulders just relax. Hopefully it's getting really heavy in this upper body. 2 more. Inhale. Lifting the breastbone up. Keep the neck as long as possible. Reaching over your mat, over your foam roller. Exhale. Softening this breastbone away from your chin as you breathe out. Last time. Lifting the breastbone up. And just kind of let your breath lead you through the movement. Good. Bring your hands to the outside. If you're on the towel, just bring your hands to goalposts, just so you feel your chest open up. You're going to pretend your head is the weight of a bowling ball, so it's really heavy. I don't want you to just slide your head side to side. We're going to go side to side, but don't feel like it's an easy motion. Feel your head really weighted. So you find the occipital points, which is those 2 bony points of your skull right here, and you're going to lay there, and you're going to just slowly rock your head side to side and really let yourself take time in this, like if you're really moving in slow motion. Inhale, so you just allow the weight of your right ear to roll towards the foam roller. Nice and easy. Inhale. And exhale, center. Letting the breath always move you. Inhale, over to the left ear. Just taking your time. Let your head really melt into your mat like a foam roller. Inhale, just let your head melt down into it. And exhale, center. Remember, breathe into the back of the ribs, into the side of the ribs. Feeling that air open up your back space. And then exhale, draw up to center. from coming deep from your core. One more. Inhale. Over to the left. Let the right side of your neck open and stretch gently just by the weight of your left here, rolling into the foam. And exhale. There. Keeping that nice and weighted in the center, you're going to imagine you have a pencil right at the tip of your nose. So you have a pencil, a sharp pencil right there. And you're going to draw tiny circles going clockwise about the size of a dime. Draw 5 dime circles with the tip of your nose going clockwise. So you're going to inhale, half circle down, exhale, half circle up. And it's a very small motion just so you can get the skull swiveling on top of your spine. So the skull and the C1 actually meet right there, and the skull is separate from the vertebrae. So just let your skull make these small circular motions 5 times to the right. That's probably about 5 times. Now reverse it, going counterclockwise to the left. And again, letting your head really be weighted. Use that breath to really just pull you down, gravity pulling you down towards the ground. Really important right now just to let go. And there's so much tension and uncertainty in what's going on right now. We'll bring your head back to center. Now that small dime, you're going to imagine making horizontal lines with your nose going back and forth between that dime-sized circle you just created. So it's a very small head nod, no. Just letting the tip of your nose swivel side to side within that small dime circle. Good. So you're making a straight line between this 9 and the 3 of your nose. If that circle was a clock, it would be going from 9 to 3. And then bring your nose to center. And then you're going to bring little chin nods in here. Dip your chin in towards your chest, drawing your nose down towards the 6 of a clock. And exhale, bring your nose up to the 12. So again, so you get a little flexion. And exhale, back to center. And just finding how the skull balances on top of our spine. And last time, inhale. And exhale. You're going to let your head, the weight of your head, roll over to your right shoulder. I'm going to roll towards you on the screen here, right over here. Good. So you get a little stretch down the left side of your neck. Hopefully you feel that. And you're going to bring your breath into the left side body. Really breathe into your left rib. And exhale out. Feeling your shoulder melt away from your ear. Both shoulders melt away from the ears. Again, 2 more breaths here. Finding the left side of your lung really open and expand, and exhale. Let your shoulders melt away from the base of your neck. 1 more. And exhale. You can have the exhales go as loud as you want. 1 more. Exhale, and bring your head back to center, letting the weight of the head draw you back up towards the center and nose up towards the sky. Going the opposite direction, roll your head over to the left shoulder, stretching the right side of your neck. Feel your opposite shoulder, your right shoulder, really grounded towards the floor. So you get a deeper stretch from the back of your neck all the way down to the shoulder here. And then start that breathing in the right side body, opening up the right side of your lung. Inhale. And exhale. Navel to spine, gently drawing your low abdominal down. Inhale. Keep breathing into the right side body, opening up that right lung. Exhale. Allowing the shoulders to melt away from your head. 1 more. And then exhale, let your head roll back to center by breathing out, 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 out to bring your nose back towards the ceiling. You're going to bring your hands to the side. If you're holding a towel, just pull on the side of the towel. You're going to roll your mat away from your head now. So you're going to let it slip away from your head. And you're just going to take your time pushing it. Don't go too fast. Really feel how you're pulling a sheet from underneath your head. Allow your head to be elongated by slowly pushing this away from you. Sometimes you get a little stuck to the floor, that will happen, but just keep your head really weighted into your mat, into your towel, so that way you're really elongating the back of your neck slowly until you feel your head slip from the support of your prop down towards the mat. Hopefully it feels really nice and easy. Keep your hands in goalposts or straight up to the side, whatever feels more comfortable. And just be here for a second. Allow your chest, your ribs, your upper back, low back, really expand with that breathing again. Inhale. And out. Take 2 more. In through the nose. Really feeling the air up, as far up as you possibly can get it. Opening the space between the shoulder blades. And exhale, relaxing the top of the shoulders, softening the rib cage, and pulling your navel down towards the mat so you feel your whole spine connected. 1 more. Inhale in through the nose. Elongating long behind your ears. Feel the crown of your head reach out behind you. Exhale, and drawing your low navel down. Bring your hands slowly down towards your hips, circling. Palms are up towards the ceiling until they reach your hips. Exhale, close the palm down. Good. So your hands are about mat width apart. You're going to pivot your hands on the mat. So you flip the palm up. Inhale. And exhale. Closing the palms down. Just do that a couple more times. Inhale. Let the thumb be your door handle here. So the thumb comes up towards the ceiling and then opens so the palm's up towards the ceiling. And then inhale to close. And exhale, palm down towards the mat. Inhale as the thumb comes up towards the ceiling. Exhale, reach through the pinky fingers on that long diagonal so you start waking up the inside of your arm into the side body. 1 more. Inhale, thumb up towards the ceiling. Exhale, close the palm down. So you're getting a natural rotation in this chest and shoulder opening here. 1 more time. Inhale. Exhale. Opening up the shoulders, allowing your chest to relax. Last time. Inhale. Close the palms back down. You're going to bring your shoulders all the way up towards your ears, shrugging them up towards your ears. Hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Let your fingertips slide towards your heels. Do that again. Shrug the shoulders up towards your ears. And then inhale, breathe, holding it, intensifying the scrunch in through the nose for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, relax. Let your neck elongate and fingertips reach towards those heels. Last time. Inhale up. And exhale. All the way down towards your heels. Good. You're going to do little shoulder circles here. Keep the palms connected to the floor. You're going to inhale, bring the shoulders up towards your ears. Roll the shoulders down your back. And then exhale, slide those fingertips back down towards your heels so you get that side body connected and the shoulders connected and opening into the mat. So let's do that 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Draw your low belly down so you start getting this connection of knee to spine. Inhale up. Exhale, blow out. Last time. Inhale up. And exhale. You're going to do that 1 more time. Inhale. This time as you reach your fingertips towards your heels, you float those hands off the mat 1-2 inches. So you feel energy through the back of your arm, through your fingertips, reaching and hovering off the mat. Take a breath between the shoulder blades. Inhale. Feel your upper back expand with air. Exhale. Pull your navel down. Float your hands up straight towards the ceiling so the hands are right over your shoulders. And then Rotate the palms to face each other here in parallel. You're going to do that a couple times. Inhale, palms away. And like you're taking out a light bulb or unscrewing a light bulb. Exhale, feeling your pinky finger. Really start that rotation from under the armpit up towards the ceiling. Play with that. Inhale. Exhale, bringing those palms to center. Good. One more. Inhale. Think of the upper arm rotating under the armpit to get those elbows to the side of the room while the palms face each other. Good. Keeping that energy through that pinky finger. Inhale, lower the arms to 45 degrees. Inhale. Breathing in that upper back still. Feel your low back connected. Exhale, draw your low belly down even more as you float your hands up towards the ceiling. Play with that. Inhale. Breathing in that upper back, expanding those low ribs. And exhale, blowing all the air out so you find your pelvic floor pulling up and away from your pelvis towards your belly. Inhale. Feeling the shoulders away from your ears, wide collarbone. Exhale. Floating those hands up. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. You bring your hands over your head. As you come up, keep those shoulders wide along your back. Collarbone really wide. Bring your hands as far back as you can possibly go without lifting the low back. Don't let that happen. Keep that pelvic floor, low belly pulling down into the mat so you're imprinting your spine. Exhale, blow all the air out so you anchor your low belly, low back into the mat to float the hands straight up towards ceiling. Again, inhale. Keep that collarbone wide. Don't let the shoulders rise up towards your ears. Exhale. Widening your collarbone even more so you feel your pinky fingers slice through the space to bring those hands up towards the ceiling. Inhale. Long neck. Keep your neck really easy here. Shake your head no if you have to make sure you're out of your neck and shoulders. One more. Shake your head no. Feeling those arms slice through the space. Good. Open your arms really nice and wide. Inhale, exhale, close your hands like a book. I gotta scoot over, my hands are touching the wall. Inhale. Exhale. Pressing the space together. Think of like you're squeezing your hands together. And the end just shoulder width apart. Don't let them come closer. Don't bring them all the way together. Keep them shoulder width apart. Inhale. And exhale. Let's do some arm circles here. Inhale up over your ears. Exhale, circle those hands down by your hips. Again, inhale up. Exhale, drawing your navel down. Even as you bring your hands up and over your head, don't let your low back pop up. Really imprint your low spine down. Exhale, cinch your waistline. Feel your pelvic floor lift up and in so you really feel your low belly pull down. Inhale up. Exhale, cinching the waistline, softening those ribs as you pull your navel down. Last time, inhale. And exhale. Good. Inhale, bring those arms straight up towards the ceiling. Right here, you're going to do puppet arms. Just like it sounds, like a puppet. A puppeteer pulls your arms up. Shoulder blades really lift up off the ground. Exhale, drop the shoulders down like someone just cut off your strings. Inhale, lift the shoulders up. Exhale, and it's just the shoulder blades doing that motion. Shoulder blades lift off the mat, keeping your low back connected. Exhale. One more, nice and easy. Bring all the space you possibly can between the scapula, between your mid-upper back, opening up the spine. Exhale. You're going to do one arm at a time. Right shoulder comes off. Inhale. Exhale, drop. Left shoulder. Inhale. Exhale, drop. Again, inhale. Opening the scapula away from your spine. Exhale. Again, inhale. Exhale, drop. Inhale. Exhale, drop. One last time. Inhale. Exhale, drop. Hug yourself here. Just give a tight, big squeeze here. Make sure your hands are on your rib cage. Again, continue opening up that upper back, space between the scapula and your spine. Breathe in your hands. Make sure it's one elbow on top of the other. Okay, and then you're here. Good. So now you're going to breathe in your own hands. Breathing. Feel the air actually push into your hands. Feel how your upper back, your rib cage really opens, and exhale, blow out. Again, breathing in as much as you can. Press those ribs into the side of your fingertips. Exhale out. One more. Inhale. Keep the collarbone wide, the upper back wide, shoulders away from your ears, pressing down into your side body. The shoulders are pressing down to the side body. Exhale, relax. Good. Stay here and be easy for a moment. Now, my prop is still here. Just gently move this away for a second. We're going to come back to that guy. But you're going to imagine you're going to have your right elbow on top. You're going to imagine like you're taking a shirt off. You're going to inhale, bring your arms up and over your head. A really tight shirt. Really squeeze your arms together so you carry some tension. Exhale, let your arms just circle down. Same elbow on top of each other. Inhale, the right arm is up and over. Keep squeezing your elbows together. Try to bring those elbows, stay where they are as you bring your arms up and over your head like you're taking a shirt off or waking up in the morning. Again, one more. Inhale. Squeeze those elbows together. Really overcross them. Try to keep them overcrossed as you bring it up and over your head. Inhale. And exhale. Now do the left arm on top. Left arm overcross the elbows. Squeeze them together. Keep them tight as much as you can. Let your arms come through your head like it's a fight. And exhale all the way down. Just a nice circle, easy with those elbows. Inhale, overcross the elbows. Take a shirt off. And the more noise, the better, I think. One more, why not? We're holding a lot of tension and we're staying indoors. Inhale up. And exhale, relax. Hopefully that felt really good. You're gonna roll on to your side. We're going to do one more thing here. Your knees come to the front edge here, like you're in a tabletop laying down here. And we have one hand on top of each other. This sequence is from Eve Gentry. It's a really great way to open up the shoulders, the upper back, and the neck, because they build a lot of tension in here. So you're going to be here, I call it alligator arms. You're going to slide your right hand past your bottom left. Keep the head really easy. If this really bothers you, you grab that pillow or towel and place it here. But otherwise, just keep your neck as easy as possible. So your right hand is going to slide past your bottom hand. And I'm just going to let my head roll into the ground. Easy. And I'm going to keep reaching my top fingertips past my bottom head. Reaching, opening up the ribs and the scapula. Exhale, think of your shoulders coming back nice and easy on top of each other. And I'll get you into more articulation. So you're going to inhale, slide the top hand. Breathing into the right ribs. Keep reaching the top arm past your bottom fingertips. Open the scapula. Exhale. Think of your waistline pulling you back, then the ribs, and then the shoulders. Do that 2 more times. Inhale. Reach as far as you possibly can, and then exhale. Waist, ribs, shoulders come back together. One more time. Inhale. Let your head melt into the ground. Keep your shoulders easy. Really breathe into the side body that's closest to the ceiling. And exhale, waist, shoulders, and hands. You're going to follow your fingertips up towards the ceiling. Inhale. And exhale, close. Ideally, go into the biggest spiral as you possibly can. I actually just don't have room here, but I'm going to try. So inhale, you're going to follow your fingertips, opening up your body, reaching all the way behind you. Inhale. And then exhale, follow your fingertips up towards the ceiling, closing a book. Imagine yourself like a book. Inhale. Let your shoulders open wide. Right shoulder pulls back. Reaching through your opposite fingertips. And exhale, close. One last time. Inhale, arms up. Follow your fingertips with your eyes. Go as far back as you possibly can. Still following your fingertips with your eyes. And exhale, close. You're going to do 3 arm circles here. You're going to bring your arms up over your head. Inhale. Make a big circle all the way around you. Let your head and arm be really heavy. Let your hand be weighted. And let it just plop down to the ground. Good. Inhale. Bring your arm up and over. Again, still following your fingertips with your eyes. Big outward circles. And exhale. Last time. Inhale. Keep your body really weighted. So you can keep opening up the side body. Open up the shoulders. Relax the neck. Inhale. And exhale down. Reverse the circle. Inhale all the way up. Keep following your fingertips. Follow them up and over your head as far as you possibly can go. Circling a big circle. And exhale down. 2 more. Inhale. Follow your fingertips. Bring your arms up and over your head. Keep the shoulder down your back. Reaching from your ribcage all the way up to your fingertips. And all the way down. And last time, this is probably one of my favorite stretches. It feels so good. Inhale. A really good one to remember whenever you're dealing with a lot of neck tension, a lot of upper body tension. This just does it for me every time. And I hope it does for you too. Good. Stay here. Be still. Just take that new information you just gave your body. Deep breathing into that side body. Feel the ribs actually move up towards the ceiling. Inhale. Let the exhale ripple through your spine so you actually feel your length of your spine get longer away from your tailbone. One more. Reaching long past the ears. Good. Come up, lay on your back. Come back to center. Just take a quick scan of your body. Feeling how maybe your right side body or whatever side you just did feels a little looser than the other side, and I hope that's the case. If so, go ahead, give me a thumbs up or something, and we do the other side. We come up, and I'm gonna just do this so you can see. Here. All right, so we start the same sequence again, starting with alligator arms, hand on top of hand. Keep that head really heavy. Breathe into those ribs, and exhale out. Now we let your top hand slide past your bottom hand. Inhale, keeping your head really heavy, really weighted. No tension in that neck or shoulder whatsoever. And exhale, bringing your top hand on top, underneath the bottom hand. Again, inhale. Breathing into the left side body. Opening up those ribs and then stack your waist, your ribs, and shoulders right back on each other so you come back where you started. Again, inhale. Keep reaching the top fingertips past. Reach like you're trying to reach for the edge of the floor of your room. And exhale. Last time, really breathing into those top ribs. Inhale. Open and expand those ribs and exhale. Good. You open the book. You bring your hand up towards the ceiling. Keep following your middle finger. Inhale. Bring your hand all the way behind you, opening up the chest. Exhale. Bring your hand up towards the ceiling and close the book. Keeping that head as heavy as possible. Follow your fingertips. Inhale. Keep breathing, opening up the side body closest to the ceiling. And exhale, follow those fingertips up. And close. Last time. Inhale. Keep opening up those ribs. Open up the shoulder. Feel the stretch across your chest line. And exhale, close. Now we make our big circles. You go up and over your head first. You let your fingertips reach past. Then draw a big circle up and over your head. Inhale. Keep following your fingertips with your eyes as much as you can. Let your hand come down by your hips. Keep it really weighted as you bring it down so it has a big plop. Like that. And reach long. Inhale. Feeling weight in your limbs. Really letting go, but stretching, reaching across your body. And exhale, pull up. Last time, inhale. I don't know why, but that gives me the greatest satisfaction, that noise. Inhale. And exhale, plop. Now you reverse the circle. You come down, inhale, follow those fingertips still. And up and over your head. Keep following circle. Follow your fingertips. See your fingertips come all the way around. 2 more. Inhale. Opening up the chest. Opening up the shoulders. Keep those hips stacked on top of each other so you really get a deeper stretch. Last time, inhale, following your fingertips, circling up and over your head, and down. We still take a couple breaths in through the nose. Let your body just read this new information. 1 more. Good. Lay on your back again. Hopefully that feels a lot better than where you started. If so, give me a thumbs up. Okay. Come up to sitting. Alright. You're going to cross your knees over. Or crisscross applesauce, that's good. Sitting up nice and tall. We're going to do a little cat-cow here. Inhale, lift the chest up. Pressing into the palms, get those arms connected to the side body. Exhale, tuck your tailbone, round your spine down. 2 more. Inhale, lift. And exhale. Really good, easy way to just get that spine moving. Inhale. And exhale. Last time, inhale. And exhale. All right, good. Let's get here. Roll down, nice and easy. Again, 1 more time. Inhale. Letting that pelvic floor roll you back 1 vertebrae at a time, all the way back down. We're gonna get into those hamstring now. I know from my past few videos I did, my hamstrings have been a bit tight, so I'm wondering if yours are too, so we're going to stretch those out. You're going to bring your hands again back to the hamstring. Inhale, stretch that leg all the way up. The bottom leg is going to reach out nice and long here, if you can. If that really bothers your low back, just keep the bottom knee bent, excuse me. Otherwise, if you want the extra stretch, go here. Take a inhale, reach the heel straight up towards the ceiling. Exhale, bend your knees slightly, very slightly. I still need resistance in the leg. Inhale, you're pushing the ceiling up from the heel. Exhale, bend your knees slightly again. Drawing your navel down. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last time. And exhale. My elbows are out, so I can keep my upper body really breathing and expanding. So as you're pressing, you're finding that resistance with your arms into the leg, so you keep that side body connecting, opening up the rib cage. Exhale, bend. Now do that 1 more time. Inhale. Exhale, curl up your head, neck, and shoulders if you can. If you can't, leave your head down. And try to walk your hand up towards your calf if you can. And pull it in a little deeper, again, if you can. From here, deep breath in, you're gonna float your bottom leg up, right there. I'm still pressing my leg into my hand so I get a deeper hamstring stretch. I go inhale, and then exhale back down. See if you can pull in a little bit more. Inhale, exhale, curl up your high neck and shoulders. For that extra abdominal work, you lift that bottom leg. You press the leg into your hand. Bring your forehead up towards your knee a little bit more. And exhale back down. Last time, inhale. Exhale, curl up your head, neck, and shoulders. Float that bottom leg up if you want. Press the leg into your hands, resisting inhale, and exhale back down. Hug that knee in towards your chest. Good. Bend this knee. If you can, grab the inside of your leg and stretch it up. If that is too much, I encourage you to go grab a belt or a yoga strap or a TheraBand, something like that. Otherwise, if you just, for time's sake, just want to keep going, just hold on to the back of your leg and press all the way up. Just be very mindful if it gets in the hip flexor. If that's the case, keep pressing the back of your leg into your hand, okay? So where you can go, otherwise a strap or a belt, something like that, easy to grab, hopefully would be a good way to hold on to your leg for support. So you're here, you're gonna rotate your whole leg externally, so away from center. So your heel to your sits bone are one piece. You exhale, rotate out, bringing the inner thigh closest to you, and then rotate your foot back to parallel from the hip. Exhale, rotate out, and inhale, rotate in. Exhale, keep pressing the leg into your hands for that support so you don't get in the hip flexor. Rotate in. Exhale out. Ooh, and rotate in. Hopefully you're feeling it. I'm feeling it. Exhale out. There, you stay externally rotated. Feel that inner thigh working, reaching through the heel. Bend your knee. Gently inhale, reach up, finding more rotation from the hip through the heel. Exhale, bend. Whoa, my leg's shaking. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bend. Draw your belly away from your thigh. Inhale, lengthen. Keep those upper ribs wide with the elbows wide to open that back. Exhale, bend. And inhale, lengthen. Good. If you can, again, grabbing from the inside of the foot, bring the leg across your body. That's really going to get a deep stretch in this whole area. You'll feel it as you will feel it. I'm sure you will. Inhale, exhale, center. Again, if that's too much, just gently let your leg pull over. Hold onto your hip and bring it across the side of your body. Inhale, reaching through the heel. Keep reaching through the heel, elongating the back of the knee. Exhale, center. Otherwise, if you need more stretch, you can hold it, do it. Grab onto your big toe if you can. Keep the bottom knee bent. That will help you keep your low back connected. And exhale, center. If you need more stretch, stretch that bottom leg. Inhale. Oh my gosh, I need more stretch. Inhale. Exhale, center. Last time, inhale. Exhale, center. Bend that knee in. Woo. Open up that leg to the side. You can still be here and do that, that's fine. And then bring it to center. Bring it out to the side again. Inhale, opening up the hip flexor there. And exhale. Last time, inhale. Make sure you ground the right hip. So the right hip's gonna wanna come up with you. I'm exaggerating, but hold that right side down and then open the knee. So don't let the right hip come up. Don't let it come up at all. You're pushing down from the abdominals, digging your inner foot down into the mat too. That will help you ground. And then keep pulling the side of the knee open and exhale, center. And then we do the other side. This leg all the way up towards the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale, bend. Inhale. Stretching the top of the leg up towards the ceiling. Exhale, bend. Slightly bending. Again, feel your own resistance. You're reaching the heel all the way up. Make sure that foot is flat to the ceiling. Like I'm reaching through the heel, and that's what pulls my toes back, okay? Not the toes pulling back so the heel can reach, but the heel reaching for toes to come back, okay? Inhale, exhale, bend, soften the knee. 2 more. Inhale, slightly bend the knee. I'm reaching the sits bone down towards the earth as my heel elongates away from my sits bone. My right sits bone. Exhale, bend. Or I guess my left sits bone, sorry. Inhale. And exhale, bend. Again, I'm going to keep that resistance here. And I'm going to rotate my leg out. Externally rotating, bringing the inside of my pant seam towards me and back to center. Exhale out. Rotate in. So it is about really opening up the body from all the tension. It's finally the weekend, so let's just get some tension out of us. And in. And 1 more. Exhale. Keep pressing the back of the leg into your hand to help find that resistance, getting out of that hip flexor. And in. 1 last time. Exhale. Good. From there, again, you bend. Bend. Inhale, rotating the leg externally to elongate the leg up towards the ceiling. Keep that rotation as you bend, so the knee's going towards the corner of the room. Inhale, reach the heel up, squeezing both inner thighs together so you get that inner thigh working. Exhale, bend. 1 more. Inhale. And exhale, bend. Last time. Inhale, stay there. Exhale, curl up your head, neck, and shoulders if you can. Try to climb your head, hands up towards your calf if you can. Stretch that bottom leg. I am pressing my leg into my hands, okay? I float that bottom leg up for a little abdominal work. Inhale, press my leg into my hands. You'll get a deep hamstring stretch. And then exhale, relax down. Pull your leg closer towards your chest. Inhale. Fill the lungs up with air. Exhale, curl up your head, neck, and shoulders to the tip of the shoulder blade. Lift that bottom leg up. Press the back of your leg into your hands. Bring your forehead towards your knee. And exhale, back down. Last time, inhale. Breathe into those ribs. Exhale, let the shoulders fall away from your ears as you hover up your head, neck, and shoulders. Press your leg into your hands. And exhale, back down. Pull your leg down closer to you and hug that knee in toward your chest. Whew. You know what, let's just go into a quick spiral here. I know I didn't do that on the other side, but just let that happen. Whew. Wow. And center. Bring that leg back up. Depending on where you can go, if you can grab your big toe, go for it. Awesome. If you have to go here and do that, keep that low back flat, do it. Otherwise, be here with your hands and bring your leg across your body, straight leg. And you're still reaching through the heel, finding that length from the heel to your sits bone. Be very mindful that your toes don't go inward into what dancers call a sickled foot. Make sure the foot, that outer ankle, is connected to your side body. That means pinky toe to the outside of the knee, feeling that pull across so you get that outer shin, outer ankle working there. So inhale, keep your opposite hip grounded on this side. Exhale, center. Now it's really easy to let the hip flexor bring that leg up to center. So I really want you to think of how your navel pulls down to the mat, imprinting to bring that leg to center. Again, inhale, exhale. Good, last time, inhale. Be there, stretch the bottom leg. If you need an extra stretch, keep reaching through the heel. Inhale, exhale, center, bend that knee in, hug both knees in your chest. Oh boy, let that go. All right, very good. Just to find a little abdominal work again, bring your feet down. I'm going into a little Coccyx Curl. Find your hips grounded. For a second, find your rib cage grounded. And then bring your head grounded right at those occipital points. So you have 3 curves in your spine, right? And you're going to find a little space between your low back and a little space in your cervical spine or by your neck. So the low back curve and the neck curve, they mirror each other. So I just want you to keep that in mind as we do Coccyx curls. So you're going to Exhale, tuck your tailbone towards your nose. So you feel an elongation of your low back curve, so you can find elongation between the base of your neck and the top of the skull. Those two long curves elongating away from each other. And then bring your spine back to center. Deep breath in those ribs. Exhale, pubic bone and navel, so you imprint your spine, curling your pelvis towards your nose, keeping this length nice and long. Nose is still straight up towards the ceiling. Don't let your chin drop down towards your chest, but keep that nose straight up towards the ceiling. And then inhale back to center. Deep breath in. Exhale, scooping. Pubic bone and navel. Feel elongation. Think of your tailbone sliding past your heels and your low belly's pulling down, wrapping those ribs around the front so you get a cinching waistline and pulling some tight jeans on, and then relax. Deep breath in. Here you go. You're going to put on jeans from high school. Exhale. Keep zipping up. Pulling in. Cinch those waistlines together like you're drawing some tight sweatpants on. So you're zipping, drawing some tight pants on, and release. Do one more. Deep breath in. Exhale. Hopefully those visuals help you to get that pulling up and in and elongation. Feel those ribs wide. And exhale, center. Good. Just let your knees go side to side. Inhale. Exhale, center. And one more. And exhale, center. We're going to roll onto your abdominal side. And if you can't do that, come onto your hands and knees. Whichever, depending on how your body is. Actually, you know what? Everybody come hands and knees. I changed my mind. So you're going to come here. We're going to do thread the needle here. You're going to inhale. Reach your right arm up towards the ceiling. Exhale. Bring your right arm underneath the left. Drawing your shoulder towards the mat. Keep your hips long. Good. Inhale. Bring the arm up. And exhale. Sit back. Bending your left elbow. Try to keep your spine nice and flat from one line from your head to your tailbone. One more time. Inhale. Open that side body. Inhale. And exhale. Stay here. Take a couple breaths. Balance on your right shoulder. If you can, lift the left hand up towards the ceiling. Follow it with your eyes. Bring it as far back as you possibly can go. Bring it back down. And come back where we started. Other side. Inhale, left arm up. And exhale, thread the left arm under the right. Again, opening up those ribs. Now here, you're going to notice your right hip wants to come towards your shoulder. Keep it long. Keep pulling your opposite hip from the shoulder here. So you keep that nice long back. Inhale. Reach the left arm up towards the sky. Exhale. Keep the right hip behind you, pulling back. Oh gosh, it's good. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Staying here, keep pulling your right hip away from you. Good. Balance on your left shoulder and your head. Bring your arm up towards the ceiling. Follow it with your eyes. If you're extra bending, you can go back even more, but I'm not that bendy. And then down. And then here. Take an inhale for a cat. Pressing down into your shins. Keep this low belly engaged. Exhale, round. Again, inhale. Lifting, shining your breastbone out. Exhale, pull your low belly up. Push down into your hands, push down in your shins. Last time, inhale. And exhale, round. We're going to do circles going up and over to the left. Exhale, round. Head and tailbone shining up. And exhale, round. Again, inhale. And exhale, round. And last time. And exhale, round. Reverse the circle. Head and tailbone mirroring each other. So your body's going circles to the right now. Inhale. And exhale, round. Inhale. Exhale, round. And inhale. And exhale, round. Bring your spine to neutral. Your head's gonna go to the right as your tailbone goes to the left. So it looks like this. Let's see if I can do it. It's always you're not brain teaser. So you're gonna go around. Head and tailbone go away from each other and they meet in the center. Inhale. Head goes one direction, hips go the other way. Exhale, rounding your spine. Inhale. And exhale, round. Bring it to center. You round back, your head goes to the right, your hips go to the left. You arch your spine here. You circle your head over to the right, your hips go to the head to the left, hips to the right. Exhale, scoop. Head to the right, hips to the left. Arching and rounding. Oof. Inhale. And rounding. And if you mess up, doesn't matter, just keep that spine moving. Inhale. Like I think I messed it up. Whatever, it's okay. Inhale. And exhale, round. Go into child's pose, sit back. Take a 2 breaths here, breathing into the back space. Inhale. Exhale. Pull your pelvic floor up and away from the mat. Or letting your tailbone round towards your heels. Last time. Good. Come all the way up. We're going to get a little bit in the hip flexors here, so we still target front of the hips and the low back. We're going to go into a lunge here. This is too much for your knees. You can always grab your mat, actually. Grab your mat, make it a little thick, and kneel on it. Breathe. Modification there, or a towel. But go ahead and do that. You're going to bring your right toes and right in the center of your nose here. And I want you to bring your hands, one hand on top of the other, so you go into a deep lunge, okay? Now, first find your center, your nice vertical, find that 90 degree, knee over heel, in line with the hip. Now from there, you squeeze those inner thighs together, lift your pelvic floor up and in. Then you can start pushing over your knee, so you feel this lengthening through the front of the hip here. You're going to keep wrapping your right hip forward and draw your left hip down, so you get this opposition of lifting and down by squeezing those inner thighs to get to the pelvic floor. So you're going to inhale, bend, keep stretching, exhale, push into the foot to bring yourself up vertical, right where you began. Inhale, and exhale, feeling that pelvic floor lift up and in. One more, and exhale. Be very mindful that you don't just sit here. That can get into the low back. You see that? So super arch. So really finding this little engagement of the pelvis underneath you so you get that. Inhale. Last time. Exhale. Keep that scooping under, up, and in. You're going to reach your arm up towards the sky and then bend towards your standing knee here to really open that side body. Inhale. And exhale up. Let's do the other side really quick. I'm going to actually switch knees because it feels good. Again, squeezing those inner thighs together. Finding your left hip wrapping forward. So you get an elongation through the front of the hip. If you actually have to grab the flesh of your glute here, do it. It helps you find really the front of that hip here. Good. Squeezing those inner thighs so you feel the lift through the front belly. And then inhale, bend. Pushing down so you feel this nice upright spine. Exhale. Feeling that belly pull up and in. So you have a slight tuck, kind of, but it's not from the glutes. It's from the abdominals. Just the same as you did that coccyx curl. That it's really scooping from that pubic bone and navel. Inhale. Exhale. Pushing into your big toe to get that inner thigh here. Again, inhale. Ooh, see if you can get a little deeper. Good, stay there on the next one. Inhale, don't let yourself arch your spine. Keep lifting through the front abdominals. Top arm up and side bend towards the heel. Really stretching, lifting the ribs up and away from the hips and center and come up. That's a lot. Tuck your, oh my goodness. Come back here, tuck your toes, Let's just end with a downward dog. Pedal through your feet. Just let yourself move your spine as it needs to. Inhale, exhale. There. From there, walk your hands towards your feet. I'm gonna jump in here a little bit. Good. Shake your head no. Shake your head yes. Soften your knees. Drop your tailbone underneath you. Find your pelvic floor lifting up and in. And stack up your spine one vertebrae at a time. And thank you so much, guys. That is it for today. If you like it, please share it. Tell others. Like this. Give me comments. Give me feedbacks. Other things that you want to enjoy. And thank you so much for joining me today. All right, have a great weekend. And I'll be back on again tomorrow. And I'll post the time tomorrow. I'm always trying to figure out what's the best time because of Lucio's nap schedule and just how the day goes with her. All right, thank you so much again. We'll see you all later.